Welcome to the Sugar Show.
YouTube fam, we're back. It's been a minute. Haven't posted a YouTube video. Been in training camp. Haven't been on Twitch much. Been gaming like once a week-ish. Just dialing in, getting fucking focused and ready to kill Thomas. Everything's going good, man. We got some sweet fights coming up. UFC 259. 3 of my buddies that I train with. 2 of them I've been training with the last 6 years. They're all fighting on March 6th. So we'll just go down the fights. You guys know me. A little bit of predictions. I just kind of make some shit up as I go. Half the people I don't even know. Whatever, man. Mario Batista versus Trevin Jones. My buddy Mario. Been training with him for about 6 years since we were both amateurs. We both moved to Phoenix. He was from Nevada. I was from Montana. We moved and we were both amateurs and turned pro. Got signed around the same time. He just got a short notice fight against Trevin Jones. Mario's a fucking animal, man. I don't know the odds on this fight. But I know it's short notice for Mario, and it's gonna be a tough fight. Like Trevin Jones is tough, but you know I really think Mario can pull it off. I don't know if he's an underdog favorite, whatever, but Mario, I'm going with my boy Mario. We'll pop up a little bit. A fun fight, always fun fight. Tim Elliott versus Jordan Espinoza. Tim Elliott's he's always in a crazy fight. I don't know. I'm not even gonna predict that fight. I don't even know, man. That Kai Kara France, don't really know much. Joseph Benavidez versus Askar. The dude's got the same name. Dude, how do you not go for him? Jokes. I love Joseph Benavidez. And his wife. She's beautiful. I gotta go with my boy Joseph. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's coming off those 2 losses, isn't he? Against fucking, what's his nuts? Little dude. Benavidez. Sorry. I should have been more prepared. I was trying to Google him. Whatever. Joseph Benavidez for Askar. I'm going with my boy Joseph. Then we got Song Yadong. I think he's ranked number 14 against Kyler Phillips, who's also my boy, same as Mario. Moved down about 6 years ago to Phoenix. We were both amateurs. Kyler's been grappling since he was like 3 years old. The dude's a high-level black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's all around and fucking animal. I also don't know if he's the underdog or favorite, but I would put money on Kyler. Kyler versus Song's going to be a sweet fight. Song's a young buck who's a stud, animal, gangster. You know, it's going to be a sweet fight, but I do think Kyler's going to get the job done. And then we go Dominic Cruz versus Casey Kenny. Dominic Cruz is a goddamn legend. Been watching Dominic Cruz forever. Nah, not true. I hardly watched the UFC until a couple years ago. But when I first started watching, Dominic Cruz was one of the main guys. Dominic, Uriah, those dudes. And now my boy Casey Kenny, who also trains at the lab. Met him probably 3-4 years ago. We actually both fought on the Contender Series when I knocked out Alfred, and we both smoked with Snoop. So that was sweet. Casey's one of my good buddies, one of my good training partners. Fighting Dominic Cruz. Dominic Cruz, that's gonna be a tough fight. It's Dominic Cruz, man. He's a legend. I do truly believe Casey can get the job done. Casey's been looking sharp. He's on a 3-fight win streak. He had a good camp. He's a beast. Dominic Cruz, it's gonna be a tough fight though. I do think he can get the job done. And that's the prelims. That's the prelims. Then we go to the main event. We got Tiago Santos. The dude's got a fucking hammer on his chest, man. But that guy he's fighting, I don't even know, Alexander Rakiv. I mean, I don't know too much about him, but I know that dude's a gangster, you know what I mean? So who's going to win that fight? Don't know. Then we got Islam Makhachev versus Drew Dober. This fight I'm actually like so jacked for. Habib said Islam's the next dude. That's the top dog. And when Habib's saying that, Habib's 29-0, and he's like, this is the next dude. This is the dude that's going to take over the lightweight division. But Drew Dober's no easy test. That's gonna be a sweet fight. That's a perfect fight to be on the main card. I'm fucking jacked for that fight. Then we get to the 3 title fights. Germain Sterling versus Peter Yawn. This fight obviously could be a main event of its own. This could be headlining its own pay-per-view. Aljo, he's earned his title shot. He's been around for a long time. I recently watched his top finishes on YouTube. Dude's an absolute killer, absolute animal. He's fighting the Russian Peter, who's also an absolute animal. I'm so curious how this fight plays out. I don't even like predicting fights because I'm always fucking wrong. I'm never right. I'm never right. The only reason I'm predicting them is because the video's a prediction video, and I got to. So I'm going to say Aljo. but I really don't fucking know, man. Peter's an animal. He's an assassin in there. I think Aljo maybe can... I don't know, man. Peter's grappling ain't no joke. Aljo isn't probably going to take him down and just do what he did with Corey. But he potentially can. Sugar Show merch. What? You got new merch? What? That's crazy. How'd you tie that into this video? Sugarshow.co. Probably link in bio. Megan Anderson versus Amanda Nunez. I don't want to say too much because, we're co-workers and shit. And I don't want to get in trouble. To be honest, I've never watched Megan fight ever. Amanda Nunez is the GOAT. Obviously, you've seen her knock fucking Cyborg out and all these girls out. I don't know. Megan's a big girl. She's strong. She's a good, I've seen a couple little highlights and stuff. She's a good striker. And she's big. She's a way bigger girl than Amanda looked like she's faced. I guess Cyborg, but she's longer. I know Megan's like a ridiculously crazy underdog, so I'll say Megan. Izzy versus Yawn. We got Peter Yawn and Yawn Blachowicz, light heavyweight. Izzy's saying he's going to weigh in at 193 pounds-ish. Yawn's probably going to weigh in, obviously, at 205, but if Izzy weighs in at 193, he's probably going to be 193, 194, 195 the night of the fight. Yawn Blachowicz is probably going to be 220, similar to what I walk around at. I really do think I think it's going to be a kickboxing fight. It's going to be in that smaller cage, which Izzy doesn't seem to have an issue with. Dude, Israel's eyes are so good, like mine. And his distance control is so good, like mine. The only thing I can think, Yawn kicks him in the nerve, man. Might fucking hit him with that nerve kick. I don't know, man. But that's the only way I see Yawn winning. No, but Yawn could land a bomb. You got them bombs in them hands, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think Izzy does get the job done. I think he's going to outstrike him. I think Paulo Costa was just as scary as Yawn Blachowicz when it comes to throwing those bombs. Paulo Costa throws good combos, bombs in the pocket, and he couldn't even get in the pocket against Izzy. And I think I don't think Yawn's going to be able to either. I think Izzy's the best in the world right now, and I think he's going to show that Saturday night. I'm going to watch these fights, man. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be real cool. As far as my training camp's going, fan-fucking-tastic, man. Bet on Thomas Almeida, though, because I know a lot of y'all got mad at me for saying to bet on me, and then I lost. So I'm going to tell you to bet on Thomas, and then I'm going to win, and then you guys can fuck off. I'm out. Deuces.